Happy Sagittarius season to all my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, and of course, wherever you have Sagittarius at in your charts. That's going to basically be your 30-day pronto birthday celebration, aka the day where you need to pretty much act like it's your birthday and get to it. And of course, get yourself unsituated from a situation. And what I mean by unsituation means Sagittarius don't like to be caged in. They want to be free and optimistic. And of course, everything got to have a meaning and, of course, a strong purpose behind what they are pretty much expanding and, of course, getting themselves into. Also, we also got the new moon in the sky at the moment, too. And we also got like a strong stellium in the sky dealing with Sagittarius injuries. Injuries. Yeah. When you got a stellium, you can put yourself in a situation to pretty much going to the extreme and doing things highly above your expectations, which means you pretty much in a situation of shooting your shot and, of course, going above and beyond. And the moment you put yourself into a situation of feeling stagnated, the moment you're going to pretty much, do whatever it takes to get yourself out of that situation. Now, basically, we about to get into your energies. We're going to basically break it down. We're going to see what it's headed for. We also got some aspects in the sky that we're going to basically be pretty much dealing with at the moment, too. Now, also, with these energies in the sky, we're dealing with some form of separation too during this time too. We are going to pretty much seeing ourselves out of a situation or seeing ourselves away from people, places, and things, or pretty much getting ourselves towards areas and locations that's going to promise our greenship or grass is green on the other side perspective. Now, I'm going to basically get into these energies right now. Now, we're going to be basically real quick and fast with this perspective. Now, with Sagittarius season, and with the moon being in Sagittarius and the sun being in Sagittarius at the moment, for me, we all going to basically be reacting and taking action in a new way or a new outlook, and of course, a new lens to pretty much express ourselves or have a purpose or have a new way of expressing our feelings and emotions when it comes to our visions, our passions, our motives, and what we got going on. This is also going to be on our mind as well. And we're also going to be basically valuing and appreciating these methods to pretty much get us to the next correspondence. Also, the area and location that you have Sagittarius in your chart, that's going to basically be your life purpose during this whole season. And of course, whatever your life purpose is, that's going to basically be the purpose that you put intent behind. That's going to be a purpose of what you pretty much are here to do. And that's going to be the purpose of how to get your 1-2, get you up off your situation. This way, if you're in the process of pretty much feeling the need that you don't have a purpose or you feel that you're unpurposeful, look towards your astrological charts for me. Get to know who you are, and of course, the better you know who you are, the better you know what you got going on the inside, the better you can pretty much utilize these aspects and utilize these energies to pretty much get you in the situation, unsituation, to get you situated type shit. Now, also, if you have Sagittarius in your third house, Sagittarius already mess with this house. By default, you're the opposer because you're a Libra ascendant, so you're dealing with the 180. Now, you're going to have a new way, and of course you're going to have the power you're going to have the power to develop a new way, adding meanings, reasons, and purposes of expanding your mind, the way you think, communicate, and of course your environment and the things that's in your environment and your surroundings. You're going to be looking at the bigger picture and perspective. Now, the houses and locations that you're going to go to the extremes of overexhaustion and of course exalting yourself is going to be your 10th house, just to add to your reputation and of course what you're known for. Now, the house or location that you're going to have some self-doubts during the season is going to be dealing with your home, your family, your comfortability, and your safety and security. Your oppositions and your obstacles is going to come from your ninth house. Conversations about beliefs, meanings, reasons, and of course, purposes. You're also going to be basically dealing with a learning aspect of learning how to put yourself into a circumstance situation of adding a meaning and the reason and the purpose towards your work, your health, and your routines. You're also going to be learning how to get organized and get practical when it comes to your 12th house, your dreams and imaginations, putting your dreams in practicality. You're also going to have the gift to pretty much, you're going to have this gift to expand your relationships. You're going to have this gift to associate yourself and express yourself when it comes to your groups and your friends and your associations. Also, if you have Sagittarius in the 4th house, you're a Virgo ascendant. So you're going to be basically dealing, now, Sagittarius exalts itself in this house, but you're also going to be dealing with some learning aspects and some misunderstandings. But this is also going to be a new way of adding a meaning, a reason, and a purpose, and a new way of feeling the same about your home, your family, and expanding your home and your family and your privacy natures. Now, you're also going to be dealing with some situations of exhausting yourself and going to the extreme. Exhausted and extreme is pretty much putting yourself in situations of being in a la la land. Putting yourself into a situation where you go to the extremes of not wanting to leave, of not wanting to let go of something or someone, aka the areas and location where you're going to fall in love into the extremes. Now, the areas and locations that you're going to have self doubts is going to be your kids, your inner child, or your love and romance and love affairs. Your oppositions and your obstacles is going to come from your status, your careers and goals, or communications about that. You're also going to be placed into a circumstance situation of learning how to add dreams and fantasies with your relationships and how you relate yourself. You'll also be learning how to put your personality into practical usage or get more organized with your personal life. You're also going to have the gift to be very direct when it comes to sexual desires, and you're also going to have the gift to express yourself when it comes to your dreams, imaginations, and fantasies and desires. Also, if you have Sagittarius in the sixth house, Sagittarius is debilitated in this house. So it's kind of like you're going to go through some detriment moments of dealing with your work, health, and routines, which means you're going to go through some situations of learning how to do this, learning how to deal with your working for routine. But it's also going to be some extreme energies of dealing with your day-to-day basis and day-to-day correspondences. You're also going to be dealing with a misunderstanding, but also a learning aspect. So you'll be learning a lot, but you're also going to go to the extremes of these learning aspects. But it's going to basically be very beneficial for you. The house or location that you're going to exhaust yourself is going to be your personal life and what you personally got going on. Or the personal people, places, and things in your life is going to exhaust you or try to pick a pocket you or try to use you for things. The house or location that you're going to go through some falls and some self doubts is going to be with your relationships and how you relate with others and how others relate with you. The area and location where you're going to have oppositions or obstacles is going to be about communications about your dreams or your subconscious. Area and location that you're going to be basically placed into a circumstance situation of learning aspects. Now you're going to be learning about your dreams and imaginations and fantasies, or learning how to expand your dreams, imaginations, and fantasies. In the area and location, you're gonna learn how to get your environment and your surroundings more organized and more practical, or learn how to communicate more within your environment. Or others will try to do this within your space. You're also gonna have this gift to be very direct when it comes to your status, career goals, and reputation. You're also gonna have the gift to express yourself when it comes to your values and your money. So you may basically maybe flashing a whole lot of money. Now also, if you are now by default got this in your seventh house. Now the seventh house is exalting Neptune, but also Jupiter is the owner of Neptune. By the four, you're gonna go to some exaltations. You're also gonna have some opportunities, but also you're gonna have some obstacles and oppositions that deal with your relationships. Either you're gonna be the one that's the opposer, or people, places, and things are gonna oppose your relationships, or you're gonna oppose you. Now the house of location that you're gonna go to the extremes of exhausting yourself is your money, your resources, your material. So be aware of that. Try not to overspend on this time. The house of location that you're going to go to some ups and downs is going to be your privacy, dealing with people, places, and things behind closed doors, or your sexual urges, or your sexual desires. Now, your oppositions and obstacles is going to be your personal life, or the personal people, places, and things will be opposing you, or you may be opposing them. Now, the areas and location where you need to be learning, you need to learn how to add more. Okay, you need to learn how to put yourself into a situation of adding more dreams and imaginations and fantasies towards your status, careers, and goals. And of course, you're gonna be learning how to get more organized when it comes to your home, family, and privacy, or your home, family, and privacy gonna organize you. You're gonna have this gift to pretty much be very direct when it comes to associating yourself and networking yourself, and you're gonna have this gift to express yourself when it comes to your mind. So you may basically be preaching a lot with your communication. Now, if you have Sagittarius in your eighth house, you're a Taurus ascendant. So you're going to be dealing with some extreme energies as well, too. Now, you're also going to have a new way of adding meanings, reasons, and purposes towards your privacy, your desires, your passion, or expanding these desires and passions. You're also going to be dealing with some semi-sextiles and misunderstandings as well. Now, the house and location that you're going to go to the extremes of exhausting yourself is your way of thinking, communicating, and analyzing, or your environment and your surroundings, or the people, places, and things can be bringing this energy towards you. Your area and location that you're going to have some ups and downs and some falls is going to be basically dealing with your ninth house, your meanings, your reasons, your purposes, and of course your experiences in life, dealing with your status, career, and goals. Now, also your oppositions and your obstacles is going to be communications about your money, your resources, your material, and of course your values. Now, the house and location that you're going to be learning a lot about your life Now you're gonna be learning how to put yourself into a circumstance situation of adding meanings, reasons, and purposes, and of course dreams and fantasies towards your associations or your groups, your friends, your acquaintances. If these individuals don't dream or don't have big dreams, you don't need to be associating yourself with them. Also, if you have you also be learning how to be more organized when it comes to your hobbies or how you express yourself and of course your creative endeavors. You're gonna also have this gift to be very direct towards your dreams, or you also go through some traumas and some obstacles dealing with your dreams, which is could be good because you can use those obstacles and those traumas to get you going. You're also gonna have this gift to express yourself within your home and within your comfortability. So use your home, use everything. Now, also, if you have Sagittarius in the 10th house, by default, Sagittarius falls in this house. So that means you're gonna be pretty much have a lot on your shoulders when it comes to your status, career goals, and reputations. You're also a Pisces ascendant, so you're also going to be going through some learning aspects, but you're also going to be going through some semi-sextile, some minor situations. Now you're going to have this you're going to have the power to have a new way of adding meanings, reasons, purposes, and beliefs and expansion towards your status, career, goals, reputation, and how you're seen in the world. The house of location that you're going to go to the extremes in is going to be your fifth house, your creativity, how you express yourself, what you put on stage, your and your romance too. You can add that to the mix. You're also going to go through some ups and downs of who you associate yourself with or how you associate yourself. You're also going to be placed into when it comes to your status. You'll also be placed into a circumstance situation of dealing with some oppositions and obstacles of dealing with communications and conversations of dealing with home, family, and privacy. Either you could be the opposer or they could be opposing you. Now, you're also going to be learning how to place yourself into a circuit. You're also going to be learning how to put yourself into a circumstance situation of adding a purpose towards your dream. But you're gonna have this power to utilize a purpose towards your dreams. You're also gonna be learn how to get your work health routine more organized. You're gonna be very gifted when it comes to your personal life and your hobbies. Also, if you have Sagittarius in your 11th house, this is a new way to add a new reason, purpose, meaning, and expansion when it comes to your groups, your friends, and how you conduct yourself when it comes to your networking skills. So you're gonna have opportunities on both ends. You're gonna have double opportunities. So that means your opportunity is gonna double. So that means you need to take opportunities to get them off your 1, 2, and of course get situated careers ascendants. Now also, your area and location where you're gonna go to the extreme is gonna be your work health routine and your eating habits. Also, the areas and locations that you're gonna go through some ups and downs gonna be your dreams, imaginations, fantasies, or the status of how you predict yourself when it comes to your dreams. Or you're gonna be dreaming about self doubts. You may be dreaming about crashing. Also, your opposition, your obstacles is going to come from communications that deal with love, romance, love affairs, or how you express yourself, or deal with how you gain the center of attention type shit. Also, the house of location where you need to be learning a lot about life is going to be your oh shit, I'm lying. Now, the house of location where you're going to be going through learning experiences is going to basically be placed into a circumstance situation. Your Aquarius is you're going to be learning how to value your dreams and imaginations. Feel me? You're going to be learning how to expand these things, and you'll be learning a lot about your intuition. Also, you're gonna be learning how to put yourself into a circumstance situation of getting more organized with your privacies, with your hidden agendas, and more organized and more situated or more helpful when it comes to those desires and those passions. You're also gonna be having this gift to value your money, your resources, and material, and how you gain comfortability within your life. You can be very direct towards that. You're gonna have this gift to express yourself when it comes to your relationships, or others will express this your way. And last but not least, Capricorn ascendances. Now, if you have Capricorn and if you have Sagittarius in your 12th house, you're gonna have this new meaning, reason, and purpose towards adding expansion and growth towards your dreams, imaginations, fantasies, and delusions. You're also gonna go through some ups and downs in this house as well too. But you're also gonna be very home and comfortable here. So you can be very comfortable and lazy during the season. Try not to get too comfortable. But you're also gonna be placed into a circumstance situation dealing with some minor semi-sextile. You're gonna be having some minor things that you can work with, which can benefit you too. Now, the house or location that you're going to exhaust yourself in is going to be your 7th house, your relationships, and how you relate yourself with others. The house or location that you're going to go to some ups and downs is going to basically be dealing with transformations when it comes to your personal life. The oppositions or obstacles that you're going to have coming your way is going to be conversations about your daily routines and your work and your health. Now, the house or location that you're going to be learning a lot about is your life and how you're going to be learning how to communicate about your dreams, imaginations, and fantasies. You're also going to be pretty much learning how to get more organized when it comes to your desires or your experiences. And you're going to be pretty much having this gift to be very direct when it comes to your resources or your environment, and you're gonna have this gift to be